As a kid, I was loud. Like, really, really loud. I talked and talked, and I could never control my volume when I spoke. Even now, when I'm on the phone with someone I actually enjoy talking to, I find it difficult to control how loud I'm being. Naturally, this got on people's nerves, and people found me annoying. People would stop talking to me or avoid me just because I talked too much and was too loud. The only time they would talk to me is when I would talk to them first and start up a conversation. And even then, they didn't really want to talk to me or were really interested in what I was trying to say or what I was saying. Over the years, I became more timid, more restrained, and more quiet until eventually I had a new issue. My voice was too soft. I rarely spoke off, and when I did, people still couldn't understand me or hear me. And this also made people frustrated and annoyed. So eventually, I just stopped trying to talk to people or going out of my way to talk to people, and eventually just resorted to talking to people if they talk to me only. So a few years later, I stopped going to school for completely unrelated reasons. But I didn't have school for a year and stayed at home most of the time, so I didn't really have many interactions with other peers at all. So that really didn't help me much with me already struggling to communicate to people. After a year, I enrolled into Veritas and thought this year will probably be the same. I won't really make any friends, I won't really talk to many people. But a student changed my mind about that. Because the moment I entered the classroom and sat down, one student approached me and started actually talking to me. He was interested in what I had to say and even laughed at one of my jokes. I was in disbelief. I thought, surely this is only a one time thing. It's only happening because it's the first day of school and I'm a new student. They're being nice, all sorts of stuff. But no, it happened again and again and again and again. I was socializing. I was making friends. I was making people laugh. People actually liked talking to me. I I enjoyed talking to people for once in a long time. But even then, I still never really got the hang of talking to people. Sure, I could make some friends, but those friends I didn't really stick out that long. I don't even talk to most of them now due to various reasons. And I still have many problems such as stuttering, thinking too much about what I'm about to say, being too loud or being too quiet, talking too slow, talking too fast. I was awkward and I lacked basic social etiquette pretty much. So things still weren't really going well for me and I still had problems communicating. But two people stuck out. Two people actually helped me learn to socialize. They encouraged me to speak up. They didn't judge me when I made a mistake. They made me comfortable and happy to talk to them. And I actually somewhat improved in talking to people. They were there for me through so many things. I won't say their names, but they really did help me a lot, and they are students in Veritas. They encouraged me to speak up on my own now. Though I don't do it that much, I do it. I still do it sometimes, and they really did help me in that case. I'm still not really good at talking to people, but now with people who I can rely on, or people who actually help me talk to people or actually talk to me with interest, it helped me talk to other people even if they didn't have interest in me. So what I'm trying to say is, you may not be heard now, but eventually you'll find those who want to listen to you. Thank you for coming.